So for the longest time I have been wanting to do a YouTube channel, and although I had set it up last year, I actually didn't do anything with it. And then I've been like going on my Instagram saying, guys, please subscribe to my channel, I'm about to set it up. And then over Christmas I bought a ring light. I've sorted out my backdrop. Hopefully you won't see too much of that. And here we are. And then I sat down and I was like, God, what do I film? Because I do a lot of Instagram lives, and I love how when I do a live I get like interaction from like you guys tell me, like, you know, we get into a conversation, and it's always nice to have like a prompt. And then I sat here, and I've been sitting here for like the last 20 minutes thinking, what do I talk about? I have no one to talk to, which is quite different. So for the next couple of videos you will see me talking about, I think, a lot of my favorite makeup products. You will see me sit and talk about just general life, just who I am whilst I get ready. So for those that don't know me, I am V, short for Vina, and I own a company called V Beauty London. I started it a year ago. It was a year in October, and we make skin oils, face oils, hair oils. We do cleansing balms, we do clay masks. We're looking to expand the range and go into like men's grooming as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, next year we will do that. I have had the most amazing response back from all the little caps. I've had the most amazing response back from you guys using all of my products. You guys absolutely love it. I wanted to branch out into my passion and my obsession for makeups, which is why I've created this channel, so we can flip between the two. So I'm going to talk to you about my makeup. I'm a massive makeup addict. Those that know me from Instagram know that. I've had the most wonderful, generous Christmas gifts this year, and I will be doing a full Christmas present YouTube haul, as it were. So let's beat this phase, because I'm sure my friend over here is scaring the life out of you guys. So let's cover it up. Right, so I don't use moisturizers or creams. I have prepped my skin using my own rose gold elixir. In hindsight, I should have shown you my cleansing routine, but again, we will follow with that soon. So I always like to start with these eyebrows. Let's start with eyebrows. Now, for the longest time, I used to use MAC. Oh my God, look at me. And I always used to use the shade Stud. This keeps running out. It's £15 a stick, and I was getting a little bit sick of it always finishing. So I've been on the lookout for a new eyebrow pencil. And then I tried, is it NYX? I tried the NYX one. Didn't really get along too well with that. For some reason, the wear of that one just wouldn't last throughout the day like my MAC one did. And then I came across Morphe. This pencil, guys, is absolutely, if not better than my MAC one. And I say that, and I'm shocked myself at how amazing this pencil is. I have used my MAC pencil for the longest time. I think I've been using it for like the last 3 years, and no product ever. I've never tried Anastasia Beverly Hills, the pomade. I've heard amazing things about that, but I was so stuck on my MAC pencil that when I tried Morphe, I was like, oh, am I gonna like it? Am I not? But this has blown me away. Right, so guys, please be kind. I am very, very new to this, so if you can't see, if my angles are wrong, hopefully when I go mighty cringe. Right, so eyebrows done. Next thing I move on to is my eyes. Now, the new nude by Huda Beauty. Now, for those that know me, I have a love-hate relationship with this brand. There's been a few products that I've tried and I didn't really get along too well with. I tried out her foundation and for me it didn't work out. It broke me out in the worst possible way. I didn't like the perfume scent to it, so I do like the blend. It does blend out really, really well. So today we're going to be playing about with the new nude. Right, so let's start by laying down I'll tell you what I'll do is in the new nude you actually get a concealer shade. I don't know if I had it right, which is that one there. So let's start by laying that. Morphe JH32. I got this for Christmas and so far I've never tried Morphe brushes and so far I'm absolutely loving them. Right, so we're gonna take the shade Fair, which is that one there. And some of these names are so risky. Right, and then I'm just gonna set this concealer. Now, I think I am going to go full on glam ham with this and then just setting the other eye. I've been playing with this and the pressed pearl in this palette is absolutely gorgeous. The formula, the shine, oh, this is not the first time I've played with this palette and I absolutely love it. For me, makeup, I am not a makeup artist. If someone asked me to do makeup on their face, I would not know where to start. But for me, and then taking the shade Play, which is that one there. See it? Right, and then taking this shade Spanked, which is this beautiful colour just there. Right, there's again quite a lot of kickback on the brush. So look, I've just taken the tiniest amount and you can see it on the brush and I'm just going to lay that just underneath the first colour that I've applied. Working that in. Now I've found these shadows, they don't go muddy, they blend really nicely together and I'm just going to deepen that. Just to go in, so I'm going to take my Spectrum A12 brush. I love this brush, it gets right into the nitty-gritty, and then taking the shade Love Bite, which is that one there. You can see like the fallout from the pan, which is what I was talking about the concealer. I think in time that poor concealer is going to get a little bit muddy. Right, and then just putting this into the outer corner and this is Jaclyn Hill, the number 39 brush, and it's got a nice fluffy head. Right, just taking the colour, I think I'm going to take Raw, which is that lovely brown colour there. Right, again, a lot of kickback on this, so I'm just going to take that just near the outer corner and just apply it just there, and then blend the two together. Right, just before we apply the glitters, I'm just going to get a big blending brush and just make sure everything is all blended. We don't have any harsh. Just go into the crease with that, and then the same here. I don't know if it's just me, but my right eye always looks better than the left. The colour Crave, which is this one here, and you can see that it's got speckled, so these are, right, so taking the colour Crave now, I always do this bit with my finger, you can see how blinding is that. How stunning does that look? Just taking it again, beautiful, and then just applying that on the other eye. Now there is some fallout, you can see, but we will clean that up. And then taking the colour Fantasy, which is that beautiful pink colour there, on a clean finger, look at that. It almost feels like it's wet, but it's not. And then just applying that in the middle and just taking it back towards the outer corner. Right, and then just getting our small blending brush again, that one there. I'm just going to take Love Bite again and just darken up the outer corner. Right, we'll leave the eyes there for a minute. Ride or Die foundation, I use the colour Barcelona, you can see that. Absolutely love this foundation, I go through bottles of it. Foundation laid. Next we will go in with our concealer. I am a massive fan of the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use the colour Light Medium. I've used so many different concealers and nothing beats this one, so let's just... But the first shade I got medium, and that was actually a little too dark for me. But then I got light medium, and I'm finding this is like a little too light, so down the bridge of my nose, just highlight that bit, some there, and then down on my chin. I do think this one's a little light, so what I need to do is get medium again and mix the two. This is just a very cheap beauty blender. I just find it does the job. Probably not as well as the actual beauty blenders itself, but I'd rather spend my money on eyeshadow palettes. So where we live, we overlook a street, and I've got my window wide open just to let all the natural light in. I hope no one looks in and thinks, what is she doing? I want to have fun editing this. We're already at 32 minutes. Jesus. And this is me just waffling to myself. Lip balm in the whole entire world by a company called V Beauty London. Shameless plug. Age 30.